Hi, my name's Nat Tompkins. I'd like to be a resident assistant for the spring 2014 semester. I want to become a resident assistant because I think it'd be a great way to help people. And I'm all about helping people. I've always been taught if you can give a person the shirt off your back to help them, you should do it. I also think this would be a great way to develop myself as a leader and meet a lot of new and cool people on campus. One of the reasons why I'm applying to be an RA is because I've been encouraged by a lot of people across campus. Here's what they have to say.
So I had the opportunity to know Nat throughout high school, and I actually met him through the FFA organization. And when he first joined, he was a really quiet and a shy member, but I really got to see him develop as a person and as a leader throughout high school. In his junior and senior year, I watched him take on a lot more leadership roles and really really define who he is. And I think it's really important that through FFA and having similar experiences myself, I think they'll translate really well into him being an RA, and that's why I think he'd be great for the job.
Nat and I work together on Hall Council. He's the president, and ever since the meetings have begun, he has made it so everybody's voice is heard. He really includes everybody's ideas, and he uses Parley Pro effectively to make sure that the meeting runs smoothly. It would be awesome as an RA.
So Nat is really involved with PAS and AAPC here on campus. For being a freshman, that's awesome, just completely awesome. He's very big into volunteering, and he's more than willing to help out whenever needed. For instance, we had a petting zoo in Sharon Springs back in September, and we needed a last-minute volunteer to help with moving animals and equipment. And I asked Nat if he would help out, and he was more than willing to jump in and lend a hand and answer any questions that people asked about Cobleskill or the animals, and do whatever he had to really make a difference there. With this quality, I think Nat would be a great RA. He shows great willingness to help people and help others, and that's exactly what you need to be an RA.
So all throughout high school, Nat was a runner in cross country, and to me that really shows a lot of character and a lot of being able to work in a team. Because cross country you run individually and you're timed individually. However, your time as a whole as a team counts as well. So to me, being able to excel individually, but also to be able to excel in a team really makes Nat a good candidate to be a resident assistant.
I had the pleasure of working with Nat at Camp Oswegatchie, which is a summer camp up in the Adirondacks. As a staff member, you live at camp all summer long. You're disconnected from anything related to the outside world, technology, internet. You don't even get the newspaper. So that in and of itself is a challenge that every camp staff member has to overcome. Nat was phenomenal at working with students from all different ages, encouraging on the high ropes course, and an includer in the low ropes course, encouraging kids to do things that they had never done before. Dealing with homesickness is something that as a camp counselor you take on every single day, and all of those qualities combined will make Nat Tompkins a phenomenal RA.
Well, I feel Nat would be a good RA because he displays good role modeling tendencies. He stays out of trouble. I don't see him as a big, problem on the floor in the building. He's been active. He's a night host for Davis Parsons, as well as the president of our Hall Council. He has brought a new life and vigor to our Hall Council that we didn't have before. We have order now. It used to be kind of chaotic, so we have attributed a lot of that to Nat's leadership. And I think he's got good skills from his background in FFA, and I feel that he's got the makings of a good RA.
So through my experiences with the FFA, being a night host, working with Hall Council, AAPC, and PAS, as well as running cross country and working at Camp Oswegatchie, these are all reasons why I would make an excellent RA candidate for next semester. Thank you for your consideration.